You're going to like this one.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining Real Rumble here. So, reading an article here, man. So, it looks like we finally have an idea of who Sadie Sink is going to be playing in Brand New Day, the new Spider-Man movie coming out next year. So, come across the article here. We know that Sadie Sink has a major role in in Spider-Man's Brand New Day. There have been rumors that, of course, she's going to be playing Jeangrey. Another rumor that she's playing Mary Jane Watson, which we already have kind of an MCU version of MJ with Zendaya. There was that possibility. There's also a possibility of her playing Black Cat. So, I mean, we've been hearing all these different things, right? Well, and don't forget, we also even heard the rumor of her playing possibly Mayday-Parker, which is MJ's and Peter Parker's, which Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, their daughter. So, all those different scenarios are different. Everybody, I'm sure, has different opinions on kind of the direction that any of those would go. I thought at the end of No Way Home, we were pulling the reins back a little bit on kind of this Spider-Man story and bringing it back to the Spider-Man story that we're used to getting, right? The ground level, street level, new bad guys, catching them here and there, and then of course your eventual, bad guys. But we've been getting more of like a cosmic Spider-Man, right? We got the tarantula suit, and the whole space multiverse, all of this different stuff. Having it, Doctor Strange, which I love No Way Home, so I can't complain with any way they did it. But I did love the way it ended, and I thought we were coming back more to that grounded Spider-Man story, but when you start introducing things like Mayday-Parker or possibly, Jean Grey, things are just going to get a little bit more funky, right? So that doesn't sound like we're going to be getting that ground level, street level Spider-Man that anybody who's a fan of Spider-Man that's the stuff we love the most, man, right? So a new rumor, this actually is this is pretty promising here. So we know that Sadie Sink will have a major role in Spider-Man's Brand New Day, but the character she'll be playing remains a mystery, which always tends to lead to a lot of speculation and more than a few rumors. It's exactly what we've been getting. All we really have to go on is a leak casting call, which describes her character as a sharp and free-spirited woman who is strong-willed, intelligent, and not easily intimidated, which also and will also have a mysterious past. When the news broke that the Stranger Things star has joined the project, the trade report mentioned that she might be playing either a take in Mary Jane Watson or X-Men's Jean Grey. This seems to be a little bit more speculation based on the previous rumors. Since then, we've heard that Sink might also be cast as Felicity Hardy / Black Cat, or possibly even Mayday Parker, the daughter of Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson from the MC2 universe. Now we can see another name we can add another name to the list of potential characters. On this week's episode of The Hot Mic, Jeff Snyder mentioned that he's heard that Sink is actually playing an alternate or Gwen Stacy. So Jeff Snyder, right? The In Snyder, our the man that's on top of all movie news and rumors and all that good stuff. So possibly a Gwen Stacy. I like that. I like that. I kind of figured that's where they were going to go after the Avenge of No Way Home. I figured, oh, okay, the next, you know, he's going to have a love interest. This kind of fits perfectly for him to go with the Gwen Stacy storyline. But, I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on with this Spider-Man movie, guys, man. We got Hulk. It's going to be Savage Hulk coming back. And then there's rumors that Punisher is going to be joining. It's going to be, from what I've read, it's going to be a Spider-Man and Punisher versus the Hulk type of deal. Curious, man. Curious. You know, we got Destin, the guy that directed Shang-Chi. He's coming in and directing. This is going to be something cool, man. They're going to do something really good with this Spider-Man here. All right, let's continue reading this article here. Let's see if there's anything else here. Out of all the possible characters we've heard that might be playing, this arguably makes the most sense. Stacy has already been a fan favorite, but her popularity has really skyrocketed since an animated take on the Spider-Gwen, which was, of course, voiced by Haley Steinfeld in the Spider-Verse. Emma Stone previously played Gwen Stacy in the live-actions Sony's Amazing Spider-Man movies, but the character has not yet been made her MCU debut. Now, also don't forget that Bryce Dallas Howard also played her in Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So, you know, we've gotten different variations of Gwen Stacy, so this will definitely be another one, right? So, Lisa Collins-Zayas is also on board as an undisclosed role, and we have heard that Steven Yeun is in talk with Michael Mando, expected to return as Scorpion. Mark Ruffalo is also said to be playing a significant role as Bruce Banner / the Hulk. Unlike the previous versions, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, Brand New Day is the name of a specific arc from the comics and focuses on Peter Parker's attempt to rebuilding his life following the events of the status quo altering one more day in Civil War. So, getting some new development here, guys. Curious to hear what you guys think. I think Gwen Stacy probably is the best choice for them to go with, especially for a love interest or just another woman in general, right? A leading lady. Man, go with Gwen Stacy, man. I don't see an issue with that. There's a lot of cool storylines with Gwen Stacy's Spider-Man, and it can always, and like there's a lot to play with there. So I'm curious. It's going to be packed out with villains. We've heard Scorpion, we've heard Boomerang, I think, something like that. So I'm curious to see where they're gonna go. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go. Let me know what you guys think down below, man. So possibly Gwen Stacy, possibly Mayday Parker, possibly Jeangrey. Let me know what you guys think is the best choice. But until then, guys, man, come back and see me. You guys.